Today we're talking about apologies, and before you click off thinking, yeah, I know how to say I'm sorry, I want you to stay with me for a second because I'd be willing to bet that at least half of the apologies that you've given in your relationship haven't really been apologies at all. I know this because I'm pretty much the king of fake apologies, like a total artist, and I didn't even know that I was doing it. So let's just call out what a fake apology actually sounds like, because we've all said these and we've all heard them. Here's one. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, but, and then insert defense speech. I've already said I was sorry. What more do you want? Fine. Sorry. Yeah, that last one, by the way, is totally lethal. Don't do that. Here's the thing about those. They're not really apologies. They're conflict management tools at best. You're not trying to repair anything. You're just trying to make the discomfort stop, and your partner can feel it. They always can. That's why you say sorry and somehow the fight gets worse. It's because they're not responding to your words. They're responding to what's underneath them. So, what does a real apology look like? I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. And none of them are complicated, so just stick with it. They just require you to be honest, which, that's hard. All right, so part 1, name what you actually did. Not that vague, I'm sorry for how things went. That's nothing. That's fog. You need to get specific. I'm sorry I snapped at you in front of your friends. I'm sorry I said I'd be home by 6 and didn't show up until 9 with no heads up. Specificity tells your partner that you've actually paid attention and that you understand what the thing was. That matters. Part 2, acknowledge the impact of the situation. This is the one people skip, and it's probably the most important. It's not enough to say what you did. You have to show that you understand how it affected things. I know that I made you feel like you couldn't count on me, and I can see how embarrassing that was for you. You're not guessing at their emotions to be poetic. You're demonstrating empathy. You're proving that you thought about what your actions felt like from the other side of the table. That's the whole ball game right here. Okay, part 3. No, but. Seriously, kill the but. The moment but comes out of your mouth after an apology, you have just erased everything before it, and your partner's brain literally stops processing the apology and starts bracing for the argument. So here's some context, and then there may be some time to talk about your side of things. That's a real conversation and it's worth having, but it's a separate conversation, not a hostage negotiation you attach to the end of your apology. Part number 4, say what you're going to do differently. And this is where fake apologies totally fall apart, because real apologies it's not just a feeling, it's a commitment, right? It's forward facing. Going forward, I'm going to text you if I'm running late, no exceptions. That's an apology that has weight to it. That's an apology your partner can hold on to. Words that aren't backed by behavior change are just sounds. Now, here's the thing I really want to be real with you about, and this is the part that nobody in the highlight reel relationship space really wants to say, is that sometimes you're going to have to apologize for something when you're still a little bit angry. Sometimes you're going to have to apologize when you think you're also kind of right. And that doesn't make the apology fake. What makes it real is that you love and respect your partner enough to prioritize the relationship over being right in that moment. It's actually the most mature thing a person can do. Saying sorry when it's easy is not much. Saying sorry when it's hard and meaning it anyway is the real deal. So I'll leave you with this. Thinking about the last time someone gave you a genuine apology, like a real one, where they looked at you in the eyes and they clearly understood what they'd done and why it hurt. Remember how that felt? The feeling of the wall coming down, so to speak? That's what you can give your partner, and it costs you nothing except a little bit of ego.